Now, when we get into graph transformations, we're going to be talking about translations. And the word translate here, what it means is move. Essentially, pick up and move to somewhere else. And the way that we describe these movements is through a vector. So here, if I say translate the point 38 by 25, what that's telling you to do is to pick up that coordinate and move it 2 units to the right and then 5 units upwards. Okay, so we have this point here at 38, and I need to move that 2 units to the left, 2 units to the right rather, so 2 units to the right and then 5 units upwards, and that will be the new point that I am interested in. So what would the coordinates of that new point be? Well, if we think about the coordinates as we go, so let's think about this point first. Now, these coordinates, 38, has an x-coordinate 3. So the x-coordinate 3 is here. And if I move 2 units to the right, this point will now have an x-coordinate of 5. Because we've gone 3 plus the 2 to get 5. So this point has the coordinates 5, 8. Now, the y-coordinate here is 8. So if I move vertically, I'm going to add 5 to my y-coordinate. And so this point will have exactly the same x-coordinate, but I would have gone from 8 up 5 to 13. So the answer to this is 5, 13. That would be the coordinates of my new point, of the image, okay, as we refer to it. So 5, 13. Let's look at the next one. Translate minus 2, 1 by 8 minus 3. So what that's telling us to do is to move the point minus 2, 1. So here's the minus 2, 1. And it needs to move 8 units to the right. So 8 units to the right. And then 3 units downwards. So it needs to go there. So let's think about the coordinates as we work our way along. Let's do the horizontal translation of 8 first. So this point is at minus 2, 1. The x-coordinate is minus 2. And I've travelled 8 units along the x-axis in the positive x direction. So if I'm at minus 2 here, then I need to add 8 to get here. And so that would be 6. Minus 2 plus the 8 gets me 6. It'll have precisely the same y-coordinate because I haven't moved up or down yet. I'm going to do so now. Now if that's at 6, 1, the y-coordinate's at 1, and now I need to drop 3 units downwards. So the x-coordinate will still be the same, but the y-coordinate will go from 1, take away 3, to minus 2. So my answer to number 2 is 6 minus 2. Right, let's try the next one. Translate minus 7 minus 3 by minus 2, 7. Okay, so here's my point. Minus 7 minus 3. And this is instructing me to pick up and move that 2 units to the left and then 7 units upwards. So 2 units to the left and then 7 units upwards. So let's think about where it is here first. So the x-coordinate here is -7. And I've gone 2 units to the left. So it's become more negative. So I'm taking a 2 away. And so this point will be -9 minus 3. So you're moving 2 along in the negative x direction. Now I'm going to move vertically upwards. So the coordinates of this x-coordinate will still be -9. That won't have changed. But I've gone from y equals -3 and I'm adding 7. So I'm moving it 7 units up. So I'm going from -3 plus 7, which will get me to 4. And so -9, 4 are the new coordinates of my point after I've translated it by that vector.